Hello everyone. Today, we will be reviewing Super Duper Looper at Hersheypark. Super Duper Looper is a classic steel coaster built by Schwarzkopf. Super Duper Looper was also the first modern looping coaster on the East Coast. I say modern because there were a few looping coasters before it, such as the Flip Flap Railway, but they weren't very successful. Super Duper Looper offers a glass smooth and comfortable ride experience. This is easily one of the smoothest coasters I have ever ridden, even smoother than most modern-day steel coasters. Super Duper Looper begins with an upward curve out of the station before going up the ride's chain lift hill. There is actually a chain in the station that pushes the train into the actual chain lift hill. Before 2023, once you engage the actual lift hill, the lift would used to speed up a bit, but this year, the lift slowed significantly at the top. This unfortunately nerfed this underrated first drop. In previous years, you would actually get a decent pop of airtime towards the back of the train, going down the first drop. In 2023, however, even if you're in the very back row, the airtime is almost non-existent at best. It's still there, but it is way weaker. All I can do is only hope something changes in the future. But anyway, you travel down the 75-foot drop, hitting 45 miles an hour, before going into the ride's only inversion, a 57-foot tall vertical loop. This loop is deceptively forceful due to its profiling. On my last ride I got on it, I hit 4.7 Gs and was starting to gray out a bit. This is where any significant forces of the ride, however, ends. Again, this ride isn't designed to be super thrilling. This is designed to be a somewhat thrilling family-style coaster that anyone can enjoy. It's great for kids to introduce them to inversions, and it was my first looping coaster. After the loop, you go through a 270-degree helix that starts at high speeds and with some high banking before hitting the high point of it, which is trimmed and has very low banking by that point. You then drop down, picking up your speed again. You will then rise up onto the terrain while traveling through the loop. You then go through this long gradual turn, which is partially in a tunnel. This tunnel is kinda cool, I guess. You then go through this long S-bend before hitting another trim. You will then drop down and gain some more speed again. You will quickly rise back up and transition into the final helix. And this helix is actually not too bad. You get very close to the ground and have some good speed through it. You will then rise up into the final brake run. Overall, I can respect this coaster for what it is. It's not super thrilling, but it does its job. I would overall rate it a 4 out of 10, and this is based off my personal rating. This was my first ever looping coaster, and a lot of the locals could most likely say the same. And those are my thoughts on Super Duper Looper at Hersheypark. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.